lovely people, and welcome back to Yoga with Kate. I hope you're all fit and well. Namaste to you all. Today's class is going to be a total body deep stretch, so buckle up. It's going to be a fantastic class to work all of those muscle groups, especially for you runners and cyclists out there. Right, without further ado, let's get started. Right, so we're lying in Savasana to start off, just to warm ourselves up with some pranayama breathing. As always, inhaling, exhaling through your nostrils. On the inhalation, your stomach should rise, and on the exhalation, your stomach should lower, just to ensure using your full lung capacity. So counting you in. Inhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Exhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Inhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Exhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5. Inhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, and 6. Exhaling on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, on 6. So we'll stay with that breath throughout our practice. No holding your breath in yoga. Bring some gentle movement back to your body now, wiggling fingers and toes. We're gently turning those feet out in, just rocking those feet all the way from those hip sockets, everything lovely and relaxed. Gently rolling the arms, wrists, hands gently by your body. And lastly, just gently turning your head from side to side. First of our stretches now, we're just inhaling the arms above the head, really big stretch in the fingers and toes. Feel a nice stretch going on in those abdominal muscles, and then exhale the arms down by your side. We're doing that one more time, really big stretch in the fingers and toes. And then exhale the arms down by your side. So we're taking the right knee into the chest, right knee into the chest, splitting nice and tight, interlinking those fingers just below that right kneecap, and stay there. Spine back nice and flat on the mat. You should feel a nice lot of work going on in that right hip area. We're constricting the blood flow in there. When we release, blood flows in with the new nutrients and oxygenated blood. Okay, on the next inhale, inhaling on nose up to touch the knee, nose up to touch the knee. So we're staying there. If you wish for more, you're reaching your hands, arms forward, palms facing each other. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, up an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax back down. So right foot comes down to the mat, left leg extends up towards the ceiling, bending the left knee, putting the left foot as close down into your tummy, half Padmasana if you can. Left hand arm goes through the gap in between the legs, and we're clasping the hands just below the right knee, pulling nose and knee in together. If you can't reach around the front of the calf, hold around the back of that right thigh. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Untangle those legs. So left leg is down to the mat, right leg extends up towards the ceiling, clasping the hands from the base of the right thigh. Now, if you've got tight hamstrings in this leg and you can't straighten it, just bring that left foot into towards the left buttock, and that should give you a lot more flexibility in that right leg. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walking our hands up to that leg, taking the hands just round to the ankle, clasping those hands, trying to pull nose and knee in together. Drop those shoulders down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the leg where it is. Pull your tummy in tight, just lowering that leg down nice and slowly. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, just hold it there. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, drop an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release the leg down. Well done. Bring the knees into the chest for a little hug, and rocking gently from side to side. Warming up the other side now, so left knee into the chest, pull it in nice and tight. Yet again, you're interlinking those fingers just below that left knee, pulling it in as tight as you can. Yet again, you feel a nice constriction going on in that left thigh. Nice deep breaths. Okay, on the next inhale, inhaling on nose up to touch the knee again. So if you wish for more, you're raising that right leg off the mat, reaching those hands, arms forward. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax back down. So left foot down to the mat, right leg extends up towards ceiling, bending the right knee, putting the right foot as close down to your tummy, half Padmasana if you can. Right hand arm goes through the gap in between the legs, and yet again we're clasping the hands just below that left kneecap, putting nose and knee in together. Yet again, hold around the back of that left thigh if that's not comfortable for you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. So taking the right leg down to the mat, left leg extends up towards the ceiling, clasping hands from the base of the left thigh, trying to pull that leg nice and straight over the top of your hip. Yet again, if you're into running or cycling, you've got tight hammies, bring that right foot in towards the right buttock. And if you can, you're flexing those toes back to the wall behind you. Nice deep breaths. Try not to fight with the leg. Okay, so the next inhale, walking our hands up that leg, try to the hands up to the ankle, bending the elbows out to the side. It's nose to knee, forehead to shin. Eventually drop the shoulders down away from those ears. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Keep your leg where it is, up towards the ceiling. Tummy pulled in nice and tight. Slowing the leg down nice and slowly for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hold it there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, drop an inch, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done. Lower the leg down, bring those knees into your chest for a well-deserved hug, and as always, just gently rocking from side to side. Okay, so we're going to our lovely bridge pose or Chakrasana, wheel pose. So for bridge pose, pull those heels as close into the buttocks as possible, knees pointing upwards towards the ceiling, hands, arms either side of your body, head, shoulders relaxed on your mat. So you're pushing your bottom tailbone up towards the ceiling, you're interlinking those fingers underneath your back, rock around trying to get those shoulder blades to the middle of your back and push your buttocks up towards the ceiling. Now, if you want to go into wheel pose, please only do this if you've got pretty good upper strength in your arms. So you're tucking those hands under just where your shoulders are, elbows are pointing up towards the ceiling, and bring those feet as close into your buttocks as possible. You're pushing your hands against the mat, and up we come. Up on the toes if you can. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees, roll your spine down vertebra by vertebra till your back is flat on the mat, and take those knees into your chest for a well-deserved hug, and rocking gently from side to side. Okay, we're warming our glutes up a little bit more. So you're going to take your right leg over your left leg. Now we've got those knees upon each other. You're grabbing hold of those feet and you're trying to pull those feet down towards the floor. Then here you're working your bottom down towards the floor a little bit more, so those knees are pointing upwards towards the ceiling. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. You guessed it, we're swapping over. So left leg over the right, grabbing hold of those feet, and again pulling those feet down towards the floor. Then work your bottom down a little bit more, so knees are pointing upwards towards the ceiling. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release, and just bring those knees into the chest for a well-deserved hug. Okay, so when you're ready, up we come to seated. Nice wide Trikonasana legs, nice wide triangle. Now, here we're taking hold of the fleshy part of our bottom, pull it back so we're sitting forward on our sitting bones. For more, you're having those toes flex back towards you. So we're raising those arms up to the ceiling, big stretch up, and then we're simply coming forward and down, forward and down. Now this won't be everybody's favourite posture. If it's not yours, keep your hands slightly off the mat or the floor and simply relax your head. You'll find gravity sinks you down a little bit further. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we come. Well done. So for starters, we're going to bend the right knee, right foot into the left thigh or half Padmasana, whatever works for you. So we're extending our arms up to the ceiling, big stretch up, then we're twisting our whole body over that left leg and forward and down we come. So dropping our nose down towards the knee and staying there. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we come. So with this right leg, we're doing something slightly different to what we've done before here. So we're going to bend that right knee. Now that right foot is in towards your right buttock. This is where the fun begins. Now you're going to take your left hand onto your right foot. You're going to drop on down. You're taking hold of your right, with your right hand, the left foot or ankle, and you're twisting around to look up to the ceiling under your right armpit. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up you come. Well done. Let's swap those legs over. So let's warm up first, left foot to the inside of the right thigh, or half Padmasana, whatever works for you. Extending those arms up, big stretch up. We're twisting over that right leg and forward and down we come. See it again. Trying to get your nose down towards your knee, head and neck nice and relaxed. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we come. So with this left foot, left leg, you're bending that left foot in towards your left buttock. We're taking the right hand, so we're squeezing the right hand through to the left ankle. The left hand goes onto those toes, and yet again, you're twisting around, try and get that elbow to the floor, looking up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off we come. Well done. Not quite done here yet. Okay, so cow's face pose. So start off with your legs out in front. We're going to take the right leg over the left leg, right leg over the left leg. Those knees are stacked upon each other, and then we're taking that left foot back as well. It's imperative both your buttocks on the mat. Have a look at your knee alignment. You want both those knees stacked upon each other if you can. Now, with those arms, don't panic if you can't get your arms correct. You can just come forward and down like so. Otherwise, you're extending your right arm up towards the ceiling, bending that right elbow. Now take hold of the right elbow with your left hand, and then you're feeding your left hand behind, trying to interlink those fingers. And then we're coming forward and down, forward and down. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up you come. So we're swapping those legs over. So pop your legs out in front to begin with. Left leg goes over the right leg, and that right leg bends back. So yet again, look at your knee alignment. Check your buttocks are on the mat, please. So we're extending the left arm up to the ceiling, bending that elbow, trying to pull the elbow behind our head as much as possible, interlinking those fingers if you can, and coming down. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up you come. Give those shoulders a lovely roll, back and down. Okay, we're coming up onto our hands and knees now. So we're going to start off with our variations of lizards. So you're going to keep your left knee where it is, bring your right foot through to the outside of the right hand. Now, you're going to come all the way down, as far down as you can go. Now you're trying to release your pelvic area down towards the floor here. Now here, if you can, you're resting on your left elbow, otherwise it's your left hand. And then we're gently pushing that right knee away from us so we can see the sole of our right foot. If you wish for more here, you're taking your right arm behind and we're simply dropping it behind us, twisting around to look up to the ceiling over our right shoulder. Keep that right shoulder back. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Over we go. Now we're going into full lizard here. You're tucking your toes under on that left foot. Yet again, come down as much as you can. We're staying here longer than normal, so we're going to keep the hands and elbows on the mat. Really feeling that leg working. You should feel your right glute working. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, stay where you are. We're taking the left hand to the inside of that right foot. Right arm extends up to the ceiling, looking up to that hand if you can. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Come down to that left knee. We're taking that right leg back. Should be feeling in those hips now. Bring that left foot through to the outside. So yet again, we're just coming on down, coming on down. So yet again, try and release everything. Don't fight with your body. So if you can, you're on that right elbow. Otherwise, you're on your right hand. Dropping down, you're pushing that left knee away from you so you can see the sole of that left foot. If you wish for more here, you're dropping that left arm behind you, twist around to look up towards the ceiling. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. So into lizard. Tuck those toes under on that right foot. Yet again, we're staying here a little bit longer. So drop down to those elbows if you can. Otherwise, hands is fine. Nice deep breaths. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're taking the right hand to the inside of the left foot. Left arm extends up to the ceiling. Twisting round for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, we're taking that left leg back. Now the right foot we're bringing through to the middle. So what we're doing here is we're sinking on down. So those hips should really be feeling it now. Sink on down. Pelvic area towards the floor. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to take our left hand down to the inside of the right foot. We're bending that left foot and we're trying to grab hold of it with our right hand. Once you're here, twist around looking over your right shoulder. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We're taking that right leg back, bring the left foot through. So yet again, just starting our lunge, sink on down. Yet again, stay there, relax those shoulders. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So your right hand goes to the inside of that left foot. You're bending that right knee. You're grabbing hold of it with your left hand if you can. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're going to push ourselves back into a down dog now, walking out those feet. Let's have a little rest here. Bottom tailbone up towards ceiling. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we're coming forward onto those knees once more. So we're going into our lovely gate pose. I'll turn to the side so you can see what we're doing. So knees are underneath those hips. We're going to extend the left leg out to the left. Toes are pointing forward. You're going to walk your left hand down that left leg and we're dropping that right arm over the top, looking up to the ceiling under our right armpit. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we come. Extending the right leg out now, toes pointing forward, walking the right hand down the right leg, and then yet again we're dropping that arm over the top of our head, looking up. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done, and up we come. Now we're coming up to standing. If at any point you need a sip of drink, have a sip of drink. It's getting quite warm in here. So we're going to take our stance nice and wide, a bit more than hip distance apart, and we're dropping all the way down. One for our hips and our glutes now. We're dropping all the way down into our squat. So once you're down, relax your bottom down towards the floor. Those elbows push against the insides of those calves, and you can just look down to the floor to relax your head and your neck. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull your tummy in and up we come. We're taking our stance a bit wider now, or a lot wider. Now we're dropping down on the right knee and then we're extending those left toes up to the ceiling. For more, you can drop your hands down to the floor, sink down as much as you can. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then walk those toes away from you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're shifting our weight over onto that left leg. So starting off with the toes up towards the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Work those toes away. I know you're feeling it in those legs. I am. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're coming back into our squat. but we're staying up a little bit. Keep your bottom off the floor, hands off the floor, palms towards the floor. Sink your bottom down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up we come. Well done. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of rounds of sun salutations with a couple of variations in there. So front to the mat, feet into Tadasana, hip width apart, give those shoulders a lovely roll back and down, and keep them pushed down. Tuck your tailbone under slightly so your pelvis is in neutral. And we're just going to take the toes up towards ceiling, a little bit more yoga for the toes. It engages that core, and then plant them back down. Taking a nice big inhale. Exhale into prayer, namaste everybody. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling forward and down to a standing forward bend. Inhaling the right leg back, retain your breath, take the other leg back into plank. Coming down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Head and neck, gentle shake from side to side. Now from here, we're going to keep our left foot on the mat. We're taking our right leg up like we would in three-legged dog, but we're going to bend that right knee and let that right foot drop back over the left buttock. Now, for the more advanced of you, you're going to take your right hand up, grab hold of that right foot and pull it in towards your right buttock. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Coming down, chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. Looking forward, inhaling the right foot all the way through in between the hands. Exhale the other leg through to a standing forward bend. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling, arms by your side. Inhaling. Exhaling into prayer. Inhaling the arms up, look up. Exhaling forward and down to a standing forward bend. Inhaling the left leg back, retain your breath. Take the other leg back into plank. Coming down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra or up dog. Exhale, back into down dog. So yet again, we're taking that left leg up, you're bending the left knee, taking it up to the ceiling, trying to drop it over the right buttock. Yet again, for the more advanced of you, taking your left hand back, grab hold of the foot, trying to extend it up towards the ceiling. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Back into plank, going down knees or chaturanga for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling into cobra. Exhale, back into down dog. So just staying down dog. Take those feet a little bit further away from you if you can. Really work those heels down to the mat, trying to get your forehead down to your mat. Bottom tailbone pushed up towards the ceiling. Just stay there. Okay, from here, we're going to swing the right leg through under the left, right leg through under the left, going straight to our lovely pigeon. So what we're going to do is just come forward and down here, resting our forehead on our hands or our mat. If you wish for a little bit more, rocking on to the left side of your left arm, shoulder, hands into prayer, and twisting your face round to the right side of the room. And just stay there. Okay, for those of you that are twisting around, untwist yourselves. We're coming up halfway here. We're popping our right hand in front, bending the left knee, taking hold of that left foot, pulling it in towards that left buttock. Now, if you want to go into a full pigeon here, take that knee a little bit further away from you. It's a variation. We're taking both those hands back, pushing the foot away from us. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. Going back up into a lovely walking down dog. Head and neck nice and relaxed. And then we're swinging left leg through under the right, left leg through under the right, left knee to the left outside edge of your mat, calf diagonally down. So that left heel is where your right hip bone is approximately. Arms out in front, forehead resting on your mat. Yet again, for a little bit more, you're working onto the right side of your right arm, shoulder, hands into prayer, and twisting your face around to look at the left side of the room. do a twist around. We're just untwisting ourselves. Taking the left hand in front of us, bending that right knee, putting that right foot in towards the right buttock. Yet again, for more, you're going to take both those hands back, pushing the foot away from you. Okay, and then we're looking up to the ceiling. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Going straight back up into a lovely down dog. Walking out those feet. And then when you're ready, looking forward, stepping or jumping into cross-legged on your mat. Right. So we're lying on down here, we're bending our knees. Now, we're hooking the right leg over the left leg, right leg over the left leg. Now we're dropping those knees to the left-hand side. Make sure your right shoulder blade stays on the mat, and we're twisting around to look down our right arm. Staying there for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, well done. So we're coming back up to center, untangle those legs, bring the knees into your chest for a little hug, and rocking gently from side to side. So feet back to the floor. See it again, this time crossing the left leg over the right leg, left leg over the right leg, dropping those knees to the right hand side, left arm goes out to the left, and you're twisting around, looking down that left arm. Make sure your shoulders are on the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done. I'm going to bring those knees into the chest for a final little hug, rocking gently from side to side. And then we're just going to lie in Savasana. You deserve it. A little brief relaxation. Just some nice deep breaths. Just to release all that tension you have in your bodies. Okay, bring some gentle movement back to our bodies now, wiggling fingers and toes. Gently turning those feet out and just rocking those feet all the way from those hip sockets. Gently rolling the arms, wrists, hands gently by your body. And lastly, just gently turning your head from side to side. Final of our stretches now. We're just inhaling the arms above the head. Really big stretch in the fingers and toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then exhale the arms down by your side. We're doing that one more time. Really big stretch in the fingers and toes. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then exhale the arms down by your side. We're taking the knees into the chest for a fun little hug. And as always, gently rocking from side to side to give those kidneys a final little massage. In your own time, there's no rush, either pushing or rocking yourself up to seated on your mat. So thank you very much for joining me today for this total body deep stretch. I hope you're feeling fantastic after that class. Please drop me a comment down below and let me know how you got on, or if you have future suggestions for classes. As always, if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you could like and subscribe to my channel, that would be deeply appreciated. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Take care of yourselves. On Shanti, which is peace.